Oh my god, I'm such a fool. I've been muted this whole time. Pro streamer vibes, isn't that right? Alright, hello everybody. What's up? It's the Young Nat, back at it again with some Apollo Justice. I was literally just saying, oh my god, and I'm recording now too? Oh my goodness. I'm hitting spacebar on things I don't mean to. What is up with me today? So anyway, we're back playing some more Apollo Justice. I definitely, what was I saying? I was saying something about how, I meant to stream yesterday, but I was feeling really funky yesterday, so I didn't. So sorry about that, but I'm here today. And now we're doing some Apollo Justice. And Trucy's adorable. She's so sweet. Look at her, she's so cute. We did the first case, so glad to have gotten that out of the way. And now let's see what's up here. Let's ask about the Right Talent Agency. Yeah, is this really a talent agency? You bet! Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Not Daddy quitting law. No. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now. 2 people? Does that include you? Trucy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows. Paid, too. I am a professional, you know. Right. Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinaire. Not extraordinaire, but extraordinaire. Oh my god, this game is crazy. Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano? Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic. At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. I feel like we're gonna see the Big Berry Circus pop up any day now. Magicians. Like, oh man, you're gonna bring back good old Max. So you're you're Phoenix Wright's daughter? That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. Oh my god. Phoenix, you cannot rely on a child! So I'm kind of his sugar daddy. What? Excuse me? We're calling Phoenix a what now? Or you're calling Trucy a what now? Oh my god. I wish more people were here for this. To witness this. Holy crud. Oh god. Oh no, not sugar daddy. Phoenix, this is your daughter. Shouldn't you be a better influence? A better influence than this? No. No. I'm in charge of this whole office, too. What happened to Maya? Is she doing her spirit medium training? Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree? 15? How old is Mr. Wright? Daddy? Oh, he's 33 this year. Oh, I felt that. I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope. About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it? Yeah, you know about that? Not the details. I remember the news, though. That was a big deal. So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance. I don't think he's gonna want to talk about it. Daddy, right, that reminds me, about Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in. Interesting. A call this morning to come in. To be part of the talent agency? Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital. What the fuck happened, Phoenix? The hospital? Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better. What? Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit. I like how the last interaction they had was him giving Phoenix a good old uppercut. Oh, it's the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close. The Hickfield Clinic. Reminds me of another certain clinic. At least it's not the one where Phoenix has a bunch of trauma from. Right, well, I'll be going now, and I'll give this showbiz gig some thought, okay? Wait! I'll go with you! Have fun. June 15th. Oh, what is Phoenix doing? Is he just watching this? Is he just watching the Steel Samurai? Is this Edward's Steel Samurai collection? Can you imagine? That's really gay if it is. I'm sorry. June 15th, 9:45 a.m. So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital. Oh, no, not this guy. Visitors, are ya? Oh, yeah, are you the doctor? Yep, Dr. Hickfield's the name. Good morning, doctor. Oh, hi there, Trucy. Cute as ever. Is this Daddy's room? Oh, yeah, except he's gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon. How are you, Miss Trucy? Got any places you'd like examine? I hate this. I hate this. Doctor, the nurse was looking for you. Phoenix is like, get the fuck away. My foot is in the daddy-o, the cutest little thing in town. This'll be off then, Later, Trucy. What a creep. Wow, what an odd bird that guy was. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Wright. What happened? So what happened? I am gonna save real quick. And I'm gonna save because I'm actually gonna go back for just a moment. Because I didn't examine everything. And I want to examine everything. I didn't examine. So let me go back and examine things. Because I feel like it'd be a shame if I missed out on any fun little tidbits of dialogue. Aw, yeah, okay. So let's examine this painting. An old sepia-tinted photo of a man in a silk top hat. My favorite magician, I want to be just like him someday. Sure, nice, it's good to have a role model. Even if he's gonna be well over 100. How rude! Olympics? There are all sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of the piano. My magic props. Practice, practice, practice! I wish my kids took that to heart. Professional ever leaves their weapons far from reach. But you can't play the piano with all this junk on it. Oh, no one plays here anyway, and the neighbors complain. I guess Mr. Wright really can't play. The piano's just for effect. Oh no. A strange split box leers at me from the wall. Is this one of those boxes for cutting people in half? That's right! This cabinet is used for an illusion called the zigzag. I've seen one on TV, but why is one just sitting here in your office? It's a little big for me, you see. So I'm using it as furniture. Hats in the top, shirts in the middle, and pants down below. I think it's a nice touch, don't you? You know, that's pretty practical. I'm not gonna lie. Good job, Trucy. Not very welcoming, but that's, I mean, it makes sense. Hats, tops, pants. Okay, what is happening here? How is this floating in midair? What is, whoa, that fork is floating! Not, why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here? The whole reason I became a magician. Do tell. I saw a plate just like that in a restaurant once. The floating fork looked so real, that's when I knew. Someday I'd make magic more amazing than that spaghetti. Through the use of plastic, you can do that. What is that package for? Hula hoop. Oh, it's a hula hoop. I had no idea these were that popular. I'm not so bad with them myself, actually. Apollo bragging about his hula hooping skills. I'm still learning. So you can really make someone levitate with it? Show me. Huh? I have no idea how. It's just a normal hula hoop. Would you like some coffee or tea, Apollo? Doesn't look very sturdy. You've never seen one of these? It's a magic table. Like, you make this teapot disappear? So you might think, but it's not that. But that's not it. Before your very eyes, the contents of the pot changes. From Earl Grey to Darjeeling. Kinda hard to see the difference, I think. But you would taste the difference, Apollo. It's the plant! Ah, don't touch Mr. Charlie. It's Charlie! Mr. Charlie. Oh my god, I miss Charlie. He's been in this office much longer than I have. Daddy's mentor had a great fondness for Mr. Charlie. I know, I miss Charlie. See, this is what I missed in my last, like, not clicking everything. He's lived here since Daddy was a rookie attorney. Mr. Charlie, right. Now I take care of him. Good old Charlie. All these legal books must be Mr. Wright's leftovers. There's a lot of unrelated books in here, too. One Trick a Day, Magic for Idiots. You'd think a pro magician would aim a bit higher. Damn. We're gonna present my attorney's badge. Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's an attorney's badge. It looks just like the one Daddy used to have. Now if I take this badge and do this and this, see? It's gone. Hey, my badge! What'd you do with my badge? Don't need to worry. Just look in your pocket. Oh, no way, my pocket? Wait a second, there's something in there. It's a flyer for your agency. And here's your badge. You can have it back now. It's the last time I let her touch anything of mine. Period. Period. What's up with this Right Talent Agency? Okay. We're gonna save over this one. And then we're gonna load back. Because why not? Me, victim of a hit and run, Phoenix? A hit? You were hit by a car? Oh, he tried to swerve, I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air. Only stopping when my head hit the telephone pole. You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. What the fuck is Phoenix made out of? Holy shit, what is he made out of? What is he? Superhuman? That's crazy. He really is lucky, as they say. I know the burning bridge thing was scary, but like, what do you mean hit and run? And your only injury is a sprained ankle. Surely he should have brain damage. He should not be alive. This man should be dead. I'm just saying. Let's examine the room. Steel Samurai. What's that on TV? It looks like some sort of action hero show. Oh, I know that one. That's the Sniffling Samurai. His booger flick attack is a big hit with the grade school crowd. I had no idea I like this kind of stuff, Mr. Right. Well, what else is there to do when you're stuck in bed? Besides, the episodes will just keep piling up if I don't keep up, you know? Yeah. Try not buying them. Now's the only time I get to watch and write up my reports. Your reports? It's a long story. Like a lot of things, actually. These flowers are not a good omen to have in... this is not a good flower to have in a hospital room. Watch Larry be the one who sent those. Mr. Wright's bed. It's really messy. Look how messy this is. You're just hopeless without me, aren't you, Daddy? Yikes, he's attempting to clean up. Look out. You got me. What can I say? I was raised in a barn. Trying to let word get out, Apollo, if you don't mind. Yeah, it might ruin your illustrious career pretending to play the piano. Apollo was so disillusioned by this guy. Oh, man. A swaying, spiraling stack of DVD cases. The Steel Samurai, the Nickel Samurai, the Pink Princess, the Zappy Samurai, Electric Bugaboo. They're all children's action hero shows. This kid I know keeps sending them to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna post right now. Was no one gonna tell me? Oh my goodness. I just cannot handle. Okay, hold up. Phoenix. A bunch of Steel Samurai shows. He's so gay. This kid I know keeps sending them to me. Like a niece or nephew? Oh my god. Something like that. Oh my goodness. It's Edgeworth, right? Quite the collection. This kid's parents must be really generous. I'm dying. I'm dying. Funny, Mr. Wright doesn't seem the type that kids would like. That's really rude, actually. Oh my god. Phoenix be like, oh, I'm kind of bored. Edgeworth be like, well, you could, you know, if you're interested, you could watch a series or something, you know. Could also be Maya. It could totally be Maya. Actually, wait. It could totally be Maya, too. Wait. It could also be Maya. I like to believe it's a little bit of both. Gotta practice what my fingers get stiff. A pro always keeps his weapon close at hand. Shall I play you a tune? No thanks. Ah, how unfortunate. I so rarely get a chance to play. God, Phoenix. Why have you become this way? Oh, his grape juice. Ah, Daddy, you snuck some grape juice in again. The doctor said you weren't supposed to drink that here. Trucy, look at the label. Oh. Deep sea mineral water. That's fine, I guess. I switched the labels. Don't tell Trucy, okay? What can I say? The man loves his grape juice. This really is... He's an alcoholic, right? Like, this is what the game's saying. Is it really grape juice? Or is he an alcoholic? I need to know. I need to know, you know? Okay. How rude is it to present this? What's that? Looks strangely familiar. How could you not recognize an attorney's badge? It's been 7 years. I've forgotten a lot of things. I guess some 7 years are longer than others. That was so mean, Apollo. Move. Ah, you can go back to the Right Talent Agency. Alright, let's talk. About Trucy. There's something that, well, it just doesn't sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big! Not fat butter, you know what I mean. Oh, Trucy's still a child. Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore. But you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy. On my foot, I'm not buying it. Oh, something you should know about Trucy. She's a magician, right? She told me. Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius. Hehe. Aw, Daddy. You'll soon come to appreciate her talent. You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them. So fed up with this. But why did you contact me? What could the Right Talent Agency possibly want with me? I need to get prickly now. Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this. Huh? But didn't you come into the office of your own free will anyway? Well, yeah, of course. Help! We're in big trouble here at the office. Big! I thought someone was dying. So you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people. And one of them is in the hospital. That's right, Daddy. How are we gonna pay this month's rent and the groceries? Yeah, that's the problem with such a tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other 2 must fall. Symbiotic. Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid. In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again. No, I can't. I only just made friends. How could you do this to me? To us! Polly? Huh? What? Now it's my fault? Accepts the nickname instantly. Polly. On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up. A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? Alright, I'll hear what you have to say. You got him, Daddy. Hook, line, and sinker. Now it's time to reel him in. It's official, I'm scared. Oh, you're so funny, Apollo. Oh, he's so scared, this poor child. Alright, so who's the client? Ah, yes. Here, take a look at the map and I'll explain. This music is so cool. I love it. Last night I left the office just before 9 o'clock. Okay. I was going to that Indochine pasta joint, al dente's. Al dente's! I played piano there, of course. That's when it happened. The car sent me flying, nicked the telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal. The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck! Huh? You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole. Whoa, hold on, I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. Don't worry, once you've found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court. I'm not a prosecutor either! I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke. Huh? Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. Even the ones that aren't very funny. Your real client should be stopping by the office any time now. The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do. One more thing. Do look into my accident, too. Would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. Phoenix knows something that we don't know. It's right in front of this park. Should be easy to find. So he's gonna make me investigate this after all. I've marked the location of the accident on your map. Find the criminal who knocked me into that telephone pole. Okay, well, back to the right talent agency, I guess. 10:05 a.m., June 15th. Hey! How long you planning on making me wait, eh? I bet this is Larry. Ah, good morning. Oh, it's not Larry. Hey there, Trucy doll. Sounds like your pops had a bit of a rough spot, eh? Who's this ramen head? Although that ends well, I guess. This is our client? Hey, so this is that Apollo fellow, eh? Oh, yeah? The name's Apollo. Look at him there, arms all crossed, like ready to fight. Yes, sir! You don't mean that literally, do you? The boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down now, Apollo. Don't worry about your defense, sir, I'm on it. Defense? Your noodle half-cooked? It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed, my keep's been kept, my noodle stand's been stolen. Noodle? You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly? Oh my god, it's Noodle backwards. No nicknames, please. No, of course I don't know him. You new in these parts? Not really. Then you know the best noodles in town. Eldoon's Noodles. Whose noodles? My noodles! Or help me out here, Trucy doll. This is Mr. Guy. Oh my god. This game. I swear. Mr. Guy Eldoon. Noodle Guy. Or Noodle Yug backwards. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon. Oh, and he plays the harmonica. Lovely. Anything for you, Trucy doll. Does the dialogue change if I click things? A little bit. We're just gonna skip through it just so I have it on this file. It's not a big deal, but you know, I just wanna read the dialogue. Charlie! Charlie! I miss seeing the full office view though, you know? And almost the last thing. Bunch of his legal books, plus other stuff. I think that was everything. Alright, let's present my attorney's badge, because that's what we do. Yeehaw! Attaboy! Way to flash him! Oh, Phoenix used to do that to my pops all the time. Your pops? Your father? Yep, he'd whip that bad boy out and say, put it on my tab. You know I'm good for it. A tab at a noodle joint. map. Sorry, fella, but the only business I'm concerned with is my business. You gotta help me out, get my business back. Okay, missing noodle stand. Let's talk. Who's this guy? His name's Guy. So you run a noodle stand, Mr. Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name, and noodles are my game. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for 1.5 years. Oh, that's not that long, really. My family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectation on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons. That's a pretty old noodle. Ah, and fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked up another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well. Oh, there was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy. So, it was like destiny that you became what you are. Right, destiny's the word. Oh, I thought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate. Like a cavatappi, a screw, like a corkscrew, like what kind of noodle? What kind of twisted noodle? Not a mental image I care to linger on. The last year I started my noodle stand, the 15th generation of Eldoon's noodles. Alright, tell us more about Eldoon's noodles. So tell me more about Eldoon's noodles. There we go. Love the straightforwardness. Dum. Bum, bum. Dum. 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 Oh. Doom. 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 Pew, pew, boom, pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, it's when I opened Discord that my game freaked out. Interesting. It's fine now. You don't know the genius that are my noodles? I make them so salty, why they're saltier than salt. Ooh, yikes. I really don't want to find out. Daddy's a regular at his noodle stand. He frequented my pops' stand back during his attorney days, too. Yep, him and his assistant. I'm sorry. I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon. Wish you could, Sonny! Huh? Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl about now. What do you mean? It was stolen! My stand! Gone! Stolen? Stolen stand. It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle. It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints. And now you're just trying to butter me up. That sounded more like the blues than a whistle. Closed up my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then this morning, dark and early, it was gone! My keep! My castle! Him jamming out on a harmonica in the middle of the road. Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here. Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there, too. That's the saddest thing I've heard all day. You know it, anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck. Good. Huh? Wait. What exactly is your request? My noodle stand! Find it! And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course I make it so hot and salty, 2 bowls would kill a man. I really need a defense. Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. That's where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? No one is listening to Apollo. This is classic Ace Attorney vibes. Nobody will listen. Why would anybody listen? He's just a... Why would they? He is simply a man. A young man who no one will listen to. Poor guy. I am going to load a different calibration for my VTuber, because I don't like the one that it's on currently. I think I'll take that one. See how that works and does. I think I like that one more. We'll see. Anyway, let's keep going. Get it back today if you can, Paulo. I got noodles to make. Gotta get those noodles. Things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. That's right, I changed this calibration because it makes me look concerned all the time. It's fine. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo. Oh? Huh, I have a bad feeling about this. Listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel. I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen. Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery? Well, someone stole a pair of my panties. Excuse me. Panties? It's a panty raid! It's SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs and Patrick! The panty raid. I think about that episode sometimes, and that's wild. Can you imagine? TV Today could never. TV Today could never do the panty raid episode. What a crazy time that was. What a wild time. Man. My panties, yes. Right, panties. That's a crying shame, that is, Trucy Doll. I was alone in the office last night. I had hung my panties out the window there to dry. When a thief came and took them, my favorite. This is too much. I can't handle this. I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait! Oh my god. Well, that was certainly brave of you. I lost him. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do. Darn crying shame, yup. Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map. I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stand or there's an empty bowl in your future, Paulo. Right. And you help out Trucy Doll here too, you hear? Right. Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, now we have 3 cases. I guess. Let's see where we stand. Not in the courtroom, that's where. Apollo's like, I went to law school for this. I went to law school for this? Oh, man. Well, the first item on our list. Phoenix Wright, Daddy's hit-and-run accident. Find the one who hit him. Who's gonna pay us for this again? And the second item... Aw, man. Man, Apollo's like, money? And Trucy's like, haha, funny. Mr. Eldon's request to find a stolen stand, for which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles. The last request is mine, to find my stolen panties. The bowl of noodles is looking better and better. Apollo's like, I am not getting paid a dime, am I? Just a bowl of noodles. Some salty, salty noodles. Just some good old quality noodles. Fantastic. Let's go, Polly, to the streets! Aren't you enthusiastic? How could I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me. You and me! Guess we might as well get started. Let's see, a hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, stolen panties. I think technically they are least, but let's go back to the clinic. Alright, see if Phoenix has anything else to say. Huh? Mr. Wright's gone. Maybe he's gone for an examination? He'll probably be back soon. Let's wait. I think it might take some time. Daddy always loves his examinations. Don't ask Justice. You don't want to know. Don't ask Justice. Why don't we come back later? Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, he's just giving up now. He's just straight up giving up now. He's like, yeah, yeah, I guess, yeah. Oh, you're fitting right in, Apollo. Phoenix being a cryptic old man. He's not even old. But Phoenix being a cryptic 30-year-old man is crazy. Really funny. Like, damn. Itaki. What's all this paint? Accident scene. That's where he got hit by that car? What a huge mansion. Apollo, there's a nice-looking lady over there. Let's question her. Okay. I'm a little curious about... Is that old bag? The park over there, too. Oh? Excuse me? Can we have a few words with you? You want something? Whoa, that husky voice. You want something? Why am I suddenly sweating? Apollo? That's quite a house you've got there. You must have got a lot of money. Ooh, money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kitaki family mansion, little girl. Eh? You, kid with the hair, you want something? Me? No, not a thing. Bye! Apollo, we can't leave without questioning her. Why don't she know something? The Kitaki family? They're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! If you're gonna ask something, ask it if you're man enough. Oh, shit. Right. Yay, wait, whip him into shape, ma'am. Does she know no fear? Apollo's sitting here like, oh my god, I've befriended lunatics. I'm Plum Kitaki, wife of the 4th head of the Kitaki family business. Friends call me Little Plum. I'm the little Apollo Justice. Attorney-in-law. Gulp. 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 If looks could kill this, I'm gonna be a mass murderer by now. Let's examine the background first. Taki. Wow, what a big house. And the gate is so big. Pretty big around these parts. I like the fox. It's so cute. Ah, that's our family crest from the old country. Your family crest? We're clever as the fox and our teeth are sharp. Sounds like a motto. Need a crest too, Apollo. Ooh, how about the scales of justice? I like that, actually. Or a lunar lander. Oh, Apollo, that's cute. That's cute. I'll pass, thanks. I think the scales of justice is actually quite cute. Apollo, take notes. A brightly painted dragon. Why do I get the feeling he's glaring at me? Those paints must have been to repaint this wall. That's right, I called in an artist to do the job right. He's the 3rd so far. The 3rd? The 1st spilled paint all over the entrance here. The 2nd on my kimono. So No, don't tell me. It's better that I don't know. Apollo's like, may I never be an artist? May I never spill paint? I bet this was Larry. Can you imagine? I think it'd be really funny if it was Larry. There's paint splashed all over this gate. Watch him be like, yes, it was someone by the name of Dunham. Dunham did this. Can you imagine? That'd be funny. What a mess. Was this paint knocked over by the car that hit my daddy? That's right. Feh! And I'm left to clean up the mess. If you find whoever did this, bring the scoundrel by, would you? Of course, then you can make them clean up their own mess. Ha 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 ha, you're cute. Naive, but cute. When I find whoever did this, you can bet I'll be doing some cleaning. There's nothing I dislike so much as a mess. Yikes, I'm in danger, as the kids would say these days. Ooh, I wish I could say cool things like that. I'll bet you do! Ha 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 ha. I'd laugh and my teeth weren't chattering so hard. Ah-ha-ha. 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 Apollo was like, that's so funny. examine on this side? Anything on this side? No, I feel like that was an old bag there. My attorney's badge. Sorry, kid, I got no idea what you're talking about. Sorry, kid, I got no idea what you're talking about. Well, that just leaves us one choice. Moving. I'm just kidding. One choice. Talking. The Kitakis. Little Plum? That's a really cute name for someone so... Yes? Yes? Whoa! What is it, Apollo? How about you go through me while talking to her, okay, Trucy? Ah, this is like a bit of a needless procedure. I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures. Oh, little girl, you should know. We're gangsters. Gangs? Oh, that means you're the bad guys. Trucy, through me, please! I'm begging you here. Wahahaha! The bad guys? I like the sound of that. I'm gonna need some warm tea after this. I'm gonna need a drink, Apollo. It takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys. So, you're saying that business is in a slump? Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please. Last night's accident. So there was supposedly a car accident here last night. Last night. Of course you wouldn't know about it. Sorry to bother you. Wait. Yes? You're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just walked away? That's my daddy. Ah, I should have known. One of our capos thought he'd make a great point man. A capo? Point man? Could you avoid using too much industry lingo? In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since morning. Bah! Cleaning up this paint? Was this paint spilled at the time of the incident? It was around 9 last night. I heard a crashing noise and found your father drowning in a sea of paint. So you came to his rescue? You've my husband, the boss, to thank for that. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint, then turned the corner and sped away. Interesting, interesting. We're in the middle of a repainting our wall, you see. I'm sure that dragon is glaring at me. But why are you out here cleaning it up? What do you mean? I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you? First of all, Trucy, you cannot just ask them that. Secondly, Trucy, we need to stop using the word goon in any context. Please, go through me when you want to. Please, Trucy. Please, you're killing me here, girl. You're killing me here. Wahahaha! Don't be such a stiff lawyer boy. I suppose we gangsters do have a certain image. You do. Every time I go on Discord, it lags a little. Isn't that funny? How funny. God. What an interesting, colorful cast of characters. Yes? But we're community-oriented gangsters, you see? The boss likes to give back to the people, see? How noble of him. I availed myself of the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just the paint on the street to deal with. Public facilities? I wonder if she means that trash can. Well, now we can look on this side. Oh? Who's that? She's looking at the park. She's cute. Yeah, I was gonna say, she's pretty. I bet she has a story, you know? There is something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. Let's examine first. What's happening here? I need to know. Looks like there's some trouble by the park gate. I smell an incident. Ma'am, there's no entry to this park. Now don't you tell me where I can't go, young fella. I always walk to this park on my way home. Please, get down from there. You'll hurt yourself, ma'am. quite the determined old lady. Personally, I'm a little more interested in the park. You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous. Hey, miss, stay out of the park! He got mad at me. Did something happen here, officer? Huh? Oh, no. Move along. Nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play somewhere else? We're not kids and we're not playing. I'm an attorney. Something wrong? Ah, Detective Sky. We're fine, ma'am. Nothing to report. Detective Sky! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, it's Emma! Oh, I missed her! Ah! Okay, I'm just a little too hyped, but oh my god, yes! Yes! Detective Sky! Oh my god, she's so cool! Oh, she did it! She became a detective, that's right! She was like 17, 18? Oh my god, now she's 25. Why is she wearing a lab coat? Oh my god, wait. How old is she now? Oh, don't say question marks. I don't know who that lady is either. Oh my god. Why is she wearing a lab coat? You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed. And these kids are? Curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers. Ah, why don't you kids run along and play someplace else? Look, we're not. Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. Want a dose of experimental hydroxyacelunodostrace? Hydroxyacelunodostrace? Come again? What's hydroxy stuff? Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy. Try to keep out of the riffraff if you would. Yes, ma'am. How are we going to get more information like this? Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street? Oh yes, that nice woman. There's a big trash can on the way into the park. A detective's life sure is the hard one. I'm an attorney. Action, huh? 2 pieces of garbage with paint on them. These are slippers. With those slippers you get at the hospital. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go in a car? Side view mirror! Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone. I don't think I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright. Wow, and he took it off its mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which do you want to take? Does it matter? I guess the mirror. I guess when I talk to the lady again, she's gonna want something. I bet she wants the slippers, actually. People Park, kind of an odd name for an empty place. I wonder why it's named that. Hey, there's something written on here. Oh yeah, it says it was donated by Big Wins Kitaki. You mean the Kitaki family built this park? Sorry, my friends and I were talking about anime for a moment. Oh man, Medalist has an anime now, and I'm over the moon to hear about it, but I don't have time to watch it right now. I'll probably watch it sometime. I think I'll watch it over my February break a little bit. That sounds like a good idea. The Kitaki family built this park. It was so nice in the community like that. Yeah, it was nice. How sweet. We love a good community building gang. Let's not get too friendly with them, shall we? A gangster building a park. Odd move for a crime boss. I know, we love friendly, organized crime. I gotta say, I'd really like to know what happened here. Hey, I said no one goes in unless you want a face full of what's it? No dice. Hydrocortisone. Coriander. I almost said hydroclassy. That was bad. Hey, you wanna talk? Hey, listen. Okay, let's go back here. Doop-a-doo. Let's, Can you tell me anything about this mirror? That's probably from the car that knocked that fellow across the street. Right, that makes us a valuable clue. Let me know if you find that car, would you? You splash Kitaki paint, you pay the price. So, People Park. Can I ask you a question? What? What happened in the park across the street? Oh yes, quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say. Chicago, huh? Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too. You're kidding! What a morning. Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house. Did something happen at your house, too? A crime without honor, without remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it? Somehow I don't think no was an acceptable answer, Polly. Private matter? So, what happened at your house? Bloomers. Last night. I got a bad feeling about this. Me, little Plum Kitaki, the victim of a panty snatcher. What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen? Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. Wasn't you, was it? No, of course not. Mercy, I've heard word that panties have been disappearing lately. And the missing panties all have something in common. It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Miss Kitaki's panties having much in common. I just imagine Miss Kitaki's panties. Go. I know, I'll find your bloomers too. Great, show me what you're made of. What have you gotten me into this time, Trucy? Oh? What's her name, Clover? That girl from before. Oh, welcome home, sweetie. What's her name, Yuzu? Because she's a plum, so maybe if we go like another thing. Oh my god, not my cat. Accidentally starting my air conditioning. She's a Kitaki too? Miss. Here, our flyer. The right? Anything agency? Anything agency? Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. Attorney? Drop by our office, we'll be waiting. Goodbye. She's like, what the hell is this wrong with these people? Why did you give her a flyer? I don't know, she seemed like she could use some help. She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty, she doesn't need our help. I wouldn't be so sure. Alright then. Let's swap them. Let's present. Sorry, kid, I got no idea what you're talking about. Let's go to the stand theft area now. Scene of the stand theft. New. This would be Mr. Eldoon's house? Silly. Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from. I can see a piece of evidence laying on the ground already. Hey! Look, there's a police car parked over there. You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place? A hospital? Merakti Clinic. There's a sign, Merakti's Clinic. 3 shots for the price of 1. No, I don't know about that. I don't think I like that bargain. That's where the chief went. Oh, the thief went. Thief? The one who snatched my panties. He ran into this clinic last night. Wait, maybe that police car is here to find my panties. I doubt it. Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate. There you are again. Oh, there you are, Sonny. Well, you find anything yet? Or, no. Not yet. The longer you loaf around here, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that. This bowl, nudies. Nudies? Oh my gosh. Noodles. Noodles. New. I can't say noodles. This bowl. Fuck. This bowl of new. This bowl of noodles is sounding less like payment and more like punishment. My address is pretty standard. Precious house. Okay. What about these slippers, eh? Oh. Oh my god, wait, the clinic. The bottom is covered with paint. Huh? What's this weird shape here? A leaf. The outline was left when the leaf was removed. Ah, I got paint on my hand. Apollo, I saw you try to wipe your hand on my cape. Maractus clinet. Maractus nuts. Oh, it's only 9:14. I'm so tired. The worst part is, I just feel like the past few days, my attention span for games has gone down. And I partially think it's because I'm, like, mildly stressed or very stressed. And it's hard to, like, focus on gaming when I'm stressed, if that makes sense. I have a very stress to game ratio kind of threshold. There's a handwritten sign here. Save the light. Save the light, indeed. Mr. Eldon's house is practically in the dark here. I guess the hospital coming next door blocks the sunlight. Everything's gone wrong since they built this monstrosity. Broth needs sun or it rots. What's a man to do? I just want my customers to get food poisoning thing and turn a pretty profit. I mean, yeah, that seems like a lot of work. I feel like most restaurants or most hospitals want to be the picture of health, not exploiting the sick. I mean, to be fair though, that is what health insurance does, right? It exploits the sick, so maybe he's onto something. Sorry, I had to send a dumb cat photo to my friends. House as well, it's old. I mean, yes, that is. Yes, Trucy. It is old indeed. It's been well loved, that's for sure. I've lived here with my wife for many years now. It's got character, though, just like my soup. He has a wife? I always thought character was a positive thing. It is positive, Apollo. Maybe you're just being a negative Nancy. Be a negative noodle. The oil drum is coming to the sink over there. Collecting rainwater to the dishes. How environmentally conscious. I don't think that's the reason they do it, Trucy. You don't think he uses rainwater to cook his noodles and make the broth, do you? Oh, I'm sure he finds the best water money can buy. Taste is his business, you know. Look, that sign over there? Aldoon's only uses water from all natural sources. I think I'll take a rain check on eating here. Wait a second. New. That's quite a sign. I take that's new as opposed to old. I like it. Made it myself, I did. I meant to write noodles, but ran out of space. Prior planning prevents poor performance. Lucky for me, it spells a word all by itself, and it spruces up my image, it does. New. It does have a certain power of willful denial thing going for it. New. That's the place, right there. That's where I kept my stand, covered all nice and pretty with that blue tarp there. So you use this plastic sheet to cover your stand at night? Let's see. You see? What? Did you figure out why it was stolen? Well, no, but it suggests that the thief knew what he or she was looking for. They clearly knew what was under that sheet. So it wasn't one of those casual drive-by stand snatchers, you mean? Is that a thing? Not bad, Sonny boy. Not bad at all. It's like your noodles are slightly less salty now. Just slightly. Is it Mr. Eldoon? Hey! The heart and soul of Eldoon noodles. Wow, it does smell like noodles. Aww. Decorated with the Eldoon noodle mascot. There's an Eldoon noodle mascot? Let me see this bowl. Aw, he's crying. Mr. Salty. Not a very endearing mascot, is it? Come to think of it, it looks like you, Apollo. Considering Apollo was the new mascot for the franchise in a sense, it's like, oof. They really just put in a dig at him here. Can I help it if I like red? A bigger one. Seems a shame to hide out in the bottom of the bowl. Huh? The paint flaked off. Huh. Interesting. That's an interesting fact we know about the paint. Paint flaking off. Who's this little guy? Look, a doggy! Good boy, Salty. I'm sure the dog has a real name, Trucy. Yep, sure does. Name's Spoon. And it's a she, by the way. Spoon doesn't seem so lively. She didn't get her bowl of salty broth this morning. That's why you should not be feeding that to your dog. Poor little thing. Apollo, try that stand soon for Spoon's sake. Pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure they don't have to do a lot of things. Pretty sure there's lots of defense attorneys not doing this stuff. Ooh, Marcus. Let's see. Police car. I understand if there was an ambulance outside. But a police car? Maybe they're tax evaders. Oh, sorry, miss. No going to the clinic today. Did something happen? Huh? Oh no, nothing to see here. Move along. You'll have to find someplace else to play doctor. Do we look the right age to be playing doctor? Need a little more info on this Maractus clinic. We should check the stupid garage, I agree. A special offer. 3 shots for the price of 1. Now there's a chance, Apollo. Chance for what? I don't need any shots, thank you. Hey, Apollo, you should stay vaccinated, you know? It's good for you to not get sick. Alright, I'm pretty sure I was just sitting here getting sleepy. I know it's a very short stream, but I think I'm ending here for today. I feel bad saying it though, to be honest. I meant to do more, but man, I am just... how long was I just sitting there? I really did want to play, and I really do want to play more. I'm so sleepy. I should probably give myself a little bit of a time to relax a bit. Maybe take a nap. By nap, I mean probably asleep. Alright. I apologize. Love to stream more. I think it's time for me to just call it a day, I guess. Those closed. Maybe they're on vacation today? What a shame. I'll try more tomorrow. This is not the last of me. Oh, let's see, tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll try more tomorrow or Wednesday. Alright, everybody. If you miss me, sorry. I'll stream more this week, don't worry. And, yeah, have a good night, everybody. I'm so sleepy. Can't play these text games while being this tired and sleep deprived. Anywho, bye-bye!